Breaking news. Police recovers arms, charms from Lagos rally protesters. Hello, my wonderful people. News reaching us and reports reaching us at the moment is that the police that we are to Jota to ensure that the Oduduwa's rally today do not take place has showed out some items that you can see on your screen. According to them, these are amulets, charms that some of the protesters brought to the scene of the protest. We don't know what purpose it's for, but these were some of the things that police said they recovered from some of the personalities that were there for the rally. They also seized a vehicle from the people, a vehicle with the flag of Oduduwa Nation. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get the details, what police are saying. Breaking news. Police recovers arms, charms from Lagos rally protesters. Scores of people alleged to have participated in the Saturday Odu Nation rally in Ojota area of Lagos State has been arrested by the police in the state. The police also recovered a large collection of charms, arms, and ammunitions, according to them, and vehicles from the arrested suspects. The suspects were, at Saturday evening, being heard at the state command headquarters in Ikeja. In spite of the huge announcement and campaign made by the governor and the commissioner of police, who said he has banned any form of rally, sending message to Oduduwa's Nation agitator members not to come to Lagos. People were still there on Saturday morning as planned. But on getting to the venue, police were already on ground stationed, who sprayed members of the Odu rally protesters with water, threw tear gas, and shot sporadically into the air. A few persons were reported killed by stray bullets. The people apprehended are still at the police station in Ikeja. So my people, these are part of some of the activities that happened today. Lagos police said they actually recovered arms and a lot more from people who apparently came on the rally. According to them, they said they got a whole box load of ammunitions. The ammunitions is very worrying. You know, we know Nigerian government very well. Okay, they are putting arms into it to make it look like a Biafra kind of thing. They are trying to manipulate the system, the whole peaceful protest. The aim of this Oduduwa's protest, what people said they were coming for, which they keep reiterating over and over again. They keep emphasizing that it's a peaceful protest to sensitize their own that there is an intention for the Yorubas, that's the southwestern people of Nigeria, fondly called the Yoruba ethnic speaking group of people, to leave Nigeria and have a sovereign state. Some of the reasons stated for this purpose is as a result of family members and Yoruba nation people being neglected by the Nigerian government, and so they want a sovereign state where people could feel more at home and be able to associate with what is duly theirs, rather than being sublimed or excluded from what they should normally have. We know today that Muhammadu Buhari's administration has seriously marginalized every other part of the nation. Look at it authentically. My brothers, my sisters, look at now. The president of the country, na Fulani. Attorney General of the country, Fulani. Chief Justice of the country, Fulani. Chief of Army Staff, Fulani. IGP of Police, Fulani. Chief of Air Staff, Fulani. Count it down the ranks. All the security agencies are Fulanis. What does that tell you? Is it immigration? Is it MPA? Is it the waterways? Is it the air? Whatever, land and sea is all occupied. And someone might want to argue, but the vice president is from the south, my dear Spetaya. Have you heard of what Spetaya does in the vehicle? It's not in use until there is an urgent, cogent need. Take, for instance, a lot has been going on in the country. Have you heard the vice president's opinion? I want to believe that his opinion would have been different. Your vice president only comes into play, someone would want to say, alive, when President Muhammadu Buhari is not in the country. Take, for instance, the whole issue of Amotekun. Thank God Buhari was not in the country. At that time, the vice president presides. Do you know, when the president is in the country and the attorney general of the country is speaking, if Buhari is around, the attorney general is speaking, the vice president cannot use his office to say no, because at that time, remember that Buhari is the chief of army staff, the one whom they all submit to. Is assuming he's doing the bidding of Muhammadu Buhari. So even if the vice president thinks differently, to whom it may concern, he has to keep his ideas to himself. Have you thought about it? What happened to late Abba Kyari at the heat of COVID? Yes, now March last year, 2020 precisely. The president was not supposed to attend a very important and cogent meeting. Guess who was to go and represent the president? Do you know that they boycott the vice president and they went for the chief and they went for Buhari's personal aide? Do you know the position of Buhari's aide is to support and assist him in governance, so that he does not omit things. This was how later Kyari went for a meeting. The vice president should have gone for contracted. We all know what's happened. At the end of the day, is now with his maker, the body down the ground, where all human beings will go at the end of life. So my people, now so the matter they happen. Now so they happen. So if you look at all the position, I just explained to you that even the spare tire is hidden. Modern cars today, you don't see the spare tire behind the car. It's well hidden down there in the boots. You have to intentionally look for it. So once the president is in the country, things fall apart. What about other issues? Remember what happened when the heat of the whole matter was going on in the southeast? The vice president traveled there when Buhari was not in the country. But when Buhari came, true military man like he is, he went on fire for fire. Today, over 5,000 people's sons have been killed. Young lives, properties that should have replaced their family. So my people, when you look at the whole thing, who really is to be blamed? If we don't have good leadership, the Englishman say, where you lay your bed now, so you go sleep on top of him. If you do one very clean, lovely, you will sleep on top of a lovely, nice, cozy bed. But if you do them anyhow, now the same, you go still sleep on the bed. Now waiting Nigerian problem don't be today. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. My people, make you like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.